Why is my oven beeping and saying F2?
If you have a GE oven with an electric ERC, F2 means it is overheating.
It is an oven. It is supposed to heat up.
For the GE electric ovens and some others, F2 means it thinks the temperature is 590 degrees or higher with the door unlocked or 990 degrees with the door locked.
Or the thermometer is broken and it is not really that hot.
Or you ran the self-cleaning cycle and it almost burned off not just the grease but the enamel, oven liner and control board too.
I've heard of people getting the F1 error message after running the self-cleaning cycle.
You can try turning off the oven and turning it back on to try to resolve the error. Power cycling it via the power breaker works too, if you don't know how to turn off the oven otherwise.
I hate smart appliances that now need fixes my dumb gaming console relies on.
If the oven still gives you that error after power cycling, the next thing to check is a welded relay contact.
Is that the fancy term for wiring insulation melted off, so the wire is shorting to the inside of the oven?
It could be that, or the actual contact for the heating element or a sensor shorting out.
All of which is a fire hazard.
All of which could cause that overheating. And it may just be sparking while running and overheating before it shuts down and flashes the error message.
That could also explain why the oven thinks it is that hot, but is not when I open it to check on it.
If you think it really is that hot, turn it off at the breaker if the fire alarm hasn't yet started blaring. If the fire alarm is going off, you may want to simply get out of the house.
What if that isn't it?
Then the oven temperature sensor needs to be replaced. Or the self-cleaning cycle damaged the control board, and that needs to be replaced.
I prefer the temperature sensor replacement first, since it is cheaper.
If you only see F2 in cook and clean modes, it is either the sensor or the wire harness. If you see it even if you are not cooking, it is a control board problem.
How can I tell if it is the wiring or the sensor?
If the sensor is not around 1100 ohms, the sensor is the problem, though you can verify it reads right with an infrared thermometer too.
I'll buy an infrared thermometer to verify it is not the control board before I pay someone to replace one of those. Those things are a third of the price of a new oven.
Technically, a new oven fixes this problem too.